Hello, dear traders, you're watching Economic Calendar presented to you by InstаФорекс News Team and me, Kate Nidachina. The early half of the week is marked with the following macroeconomic events. To begin with, the Euro area's March Producer Price Index report is due on Monday. Analysts forecast a 0.1% decline from the previous month and a 1.8% fall on year. The euro currency bloc faces the deflation risk, with producer prices falling in February at a faster pace. Preliminary estimates showed that the region's February producer price index decreased 0.2% compared with the January. On a yearly basis, the indicator dropped 1.7%, which was the largest annual fall since December 2009. That was mainly due to a decline in the energy sector. This situation increases pressure on the ECB to take additional stimulus measures. Meanwhile, the United States is to release its service sector activity figures for April. The non-manufacturing purchasing managers index is likely to have grown to the level of 54.1. The index measured by the Institute of Supply Management rose to 53.1 in March from 51.6 in February. Economists expected the index to increase to 53.5 points. However, the indicator remains above the reading of 50 that indicates that the non-manufacturing sector is generally expanding. And finally, New Zealand will attract the attention of investors with its employment change data for the first quarter. Thus, according to preliminary estimates, the indicator is seen to be up 0.6%. During the previous 3 months, employment rose 1.1%, exceeding analysts' anticipations. However, that was below the prior reading of 1.2%. Annually, the indicator grew 3%. That also topped economists' expectations. Employment rate was 64.7%, or 2,297,000. Traders will also keep abreast of the following important events. On Monday, Statistics Australia will unveil its building approvals data for March. Meanwhile, China will disclose its April manufacturing PMI report. The UK and some other countries will publish their services PMI figures. On Tuesday, Australia will report its trade balance data for March and federal budget. The RBA will also announce its May interest rate decision. The United States and Canada will release their trade balance figures for March. On Wednesday, New Zealand's first quarter unemployment level data will be out. In the meantime, Australian retail sales report for March is due. At the same time, Canada will disclose its March building permits data. It was Economic Calendar at InstаФорекс TV. Have a nice trading.